What's up, everybody? We're here to talk the Academy Award nominations. They are live now. I'm going to share the screen in a moment, but yes, I'll do a whole preamble later. Let's get into this. All right, let's see what we got. Interesting. Okay, Elle Fanning now Academy Award nominated. Wow. Ho! Yo! All right, good shit, Woomy. Who's gonna get? Wow. Okay, so sentimental value gets 2, and people who thought Ariana, who was going to be a lock, is not in. But you're most likely winner right there. Okay. Yep, there we go. I can understand it. I haven't seen it, but I will. Trust me. Not shocked by that at all. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Sinners better win that. Oh,
Short
shit.
film.
Thought that was on. My bad.
Butcher's Stain. A Friend of Dorothy. Jane Austen's period drama.
Okay.
The Singers.
Okay.
And Two People Exchanging Saliva.
For Best Animated Short Film, the nominees are Butterfly, Forever Green, The Girl Who Cried Pearls, Retirement Plan, and The Three Sisters.
There are two award categories honoring writing. The first for adapted screenplay. The nominees are Begonia, screenplay by Will Tracy.
Okay.
Frankenstein, written for the screen by Guillermo del Toro.
Makes sense.
Hamnet, screenplay by Chloe Zhao and Maggie
Makes
O'Farrell.
sense.
One Battle After Another, written by Paul Thomas Anderson. And Train Dreams, screenplay by Clint Bentley and
No
Greg
shock.
Kuidar.
And for Original Screenplay, the nominees are Blue Moon, written by Robert Kaplow. It Was Just an Accident, written by Jafar Panahi.
I haven't heard that
Script
one.
collaborators Nader Saivar, Shad Meher Rothstein, Mehdi Mahmoodian.
Marty Supreme, written by Ronald Bronstein
Not
and
Josh.
Josh Safdie. Sentimental Value, written by Eskil Fucht, Joachim Trier.
I know it's gonna be Sinners.
And Sinners, written by Ryan Coogler.
Okay.
So, since I did the first acting award, you take this one.
Thank you, Danielle.
Sinners gonna
Here are the
every
nominees
category.
for performance by an actor in a supporting role. Benicio del Toro in One Battle After Another. Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein.
Jacob Elordi, Academy nominated actor. Wow.
Delroy Lindo
Holy
in
shit!
Sinners.
Yeah!
Sean Penn, One Battle
Oh
After
my
Another.
god!
And Stellan Skarsgård in Sentimental Value.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my God, that was so exciting. Okay. It's
No,
time
I
for our
didn't.
halftime break.
Nobody saw it
Congratulations to
coming.
the first round of
Holy
Oscar nominees.
shit.
We'll be back with more nominations.
Oh my goodness. All right. Wow. Just wow. Incredible. They finished with the shocker there. Sheesh. Let's talk about that last. So Woomy got an actress and Delroy gets actor. People spoke on Delroy as actor as early as last year. But man, nobody, and I mean nobody, saw that coming currently, because everybody's like, Delroy isn't gonna. It's been too long. There's not a lot of buzz behind it. He hasn't gotten nominated anywhere else. So let's. I'm gonna minimize the screen right here real quick. Remove it from the screen for now. But nobody saw Delroy Lindo coming, and I am thrilled. We all know what that Academy package is going to look like. It is going to be that car scene. So absolutely thrilled. Just it looks great right now. Just I'm oh oh I gotta. Sinners has like 4 nominations already, which or more. I think it was nominated in almost every single category. Uh, so give it up for that, because my God, this is big. Whew, sorry, the Delroy one just has me in like a whew, just. Ooh, all right, let's go to Variety's update. So Sinners has been nominated for score, makeup, screenplay, screenplay, actress, an actor. Okay. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Glad to see one battle after another get its love. We're about to go live again. They're setting up the stream now, so I will be sure to share that. Here we go. Yeah, this is better. There we go.
And we're back.
And now here are the nominees for the first new Oscar category in 25 years.
Sinners is definitely getting a nomination
Achievement
here.
in casting. Hamnet.
No shock with Hamnet.
Marty Supreme.
No shock with Marty.
One Battle After Another.
No shock there.
The Secret Agent.
No shock.
And Sinners.
There we go. I got a Sinners counter going right now. Sinners
The
is at
nominees
6.
for achievement in costume design: Avatar, Fire and Ash;
Avatar, makes sense.
Frankenstein;
Makes sense.
Hamnet;
Makes sense.
Marty Supreme;
Makes sense.
and Sinners.
Makes sense. Sinners at 6.
Here are the nominees for achievement in music, original song. Dear Me from Diane Warren, Relentless.
How did she always get
From
nominated?
Demon Hunter.
There we go. Okay.
I Lied to You from Sinners.
There we go. Those are my top
Sweet
2.
Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi. And Train Dreams from Train Dreams.
Listen, this is a 2-horse race. 2-horse race.
And now the nominees for Best Documentary Feature Film: The Alabama Solution; Come See Me in the Good Light; Cutting Through Rocks; Mr. Nobody Against Putin; and The Perfect Neighbor.
Okay.
Coming up right now, the nominees for Best Documentary Short Film. They are All the Empty Rooms. Armed only with a camera, the life and death of Brent Renault. Children no more were and are gone. The Devil is Busy. And Perfectly a Strangeness.
For Best International Feature Film, the nominees are The Secret Agent, Brazil.
Secret Agent, no shot.
It Was Just an Accident, France. Sentimental Value, Norway.
Okay.
Sirat, Spain.
Okay.
And The Voice of Hind Rajab, Tunisia.
Okay.
For Best Animated Feature Film, here are the nominees. Arco,
Heard about it. Did you see it?
Elio, K-pop Demon
There's your
Hunters,
winner right there.
Little Amelie or the Character of Rain, and Zootopia 2.
It's not gonna win, but it'll put up a fight.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design. Frankenstein. Hamnet. Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another.
Okay.
And Sinners.
There's is at 9.
Next, the nominees for Achievement in Film Editing. F1,
There's his first. It won't
Marty
be flash, I
Supreme.
promise you that.
One
Yeah.
Battle After Another, Sentimental Value,
And finish.
and Sinners.
That's 10.
And for Achievement in Sound, here are the nominees. F1,
That one has 2.
Frankenstein. One Battle After Another. Sinners
That's 11.
and Sirat.
All right.
For Achievement in Visual Effects, the nominees are Avatar, Fire and Ash,
Yes, sir.
F1,
F1.
Jurassic World Rebirth,
That's a shock.
The Lost Bus,
Not really a shock.
and Sinners.
There's a 12.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Cinematography. Frankenstein. Marty Supreme. One Battle After Another. Sinners
13.
and Train Dreams.
Oh my God.
For performance by an actor in a leading role, the nominees are
Does Michael B get a nomination like people
Timothy
talk about?
Chalamet and Marty Supreme,
Okay.
Leonardo
Okay.
DiCaprio in One
Okay.
Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon,
Oh,
Michael B.
Holy
Jordan in Sinner,
Yo!
Wagner Moura in The Secret Agent.
Wow.
For
Wow.
performance by an actress in a leading role, the nominees are Jessie Buckley in Hamnet.
No shot there.
Rose Byrne in If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Congratulations to Rose Byrne.
Kate Hudson in Song Sung Blue.
I mean, she was a double
Renata
over her.
Reinsva in Sentimental Value.
Okay.
And Emma Stone in Begonia.
For achievement in directing, the nominees are Chloe Zhao, Hamnet, Josh Safdie, Marty Supreme,
Congratulations, Safdie.
Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After Another,
Okay.
Joachim Trier, Sentimental Value,
Okay.
and Ryan Coogler, Sinners.
14.
And
That
for
might
our
be
final
15.
category,
Shit, excuse me.
let's read them together.
I think you got it. Okay.
Please.
The 10 films nominated
That
for
might be
Best
15.
Picture are
Begonia. Ed
Go,
Guiney
people.
and Andrew
Go,
Lowe,
people.
Yorgos Lanthimos, Emma Stone, and Lars Knudsen, producers.
F1, Chad Owen,
I
Brad
told
Pitt,
you!
Dee Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner, Joseph Kosinski,
Nobody
and
thought I
Jerry
was serious
Bruckheimer
when I said this was
producers.
getting in. I told
Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro, J. Miles Dale, and Scott Stuber, producers.
Hamnet, Liza Marshall, Pippa Harris, Nicholas Gonda, Steven Spielberg, and Sam Mendes, producers.
Marty Supreme, Eli Bush,
Marty is another
Ronald
one.
Bronstein, Josh Safdie, Anthony Koutagis, and Timothy Chalamet, producers.
One Battle After Another, Adam Somner, Sarah Murphy, and Paul Thomas Anderson, producers.
What's up there?
The Secret Agent,
Super
Emily
okay.
Leclos, producer.
Sentimental Value, Maria Eckerhoff
Okay.
and Andrea Berretinson Otmar, producers.
Sinners, Zinzi Kugler, Sev Ohanian, and Ryan Kugler, producers.
And Train Dreams, Marissa McMahon, Teddy Schwarzman, Janowitz, Ashley Schlafer, and Michael Heimler, producers.
Oh,
Congratulations to all of this year's nominees.
This is so great. I truly enjoyed being here with you. And for us to have the honor of announcing this year's Oscar nominees to movie fans around the globe.
Make sure to watch the Oscars live from the Dolby Theater at Ovation Hollywood, hosted by
Oh my
Conan
God.
O'Brien on Sunday, March 15th, 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific, live on ABC and Hulu. Have a wonderful morning.
oh, okay. Let's take a minute here. Just take a minute here because wow. None of us. I really got to do a count or go to Twitter because somebody on Twitter's probably said it. Wow. Oh my goodness. Whew. Stop. I don't need to hear talk radio right now. We're done with that. All right. Woo! That was a fun time. Ooh. Okay, let me the Academy, they probably put out graphics already. Spinners officially has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, my count wasn't wrong. 16. 16 nominations. 16 nominations. That is a damn record. Craig, nice to see you, my man. It has been a while. I'm glad to see you're in here. Sorry, I just had to take a moment and just recoup because I told people multiple things. I said, one, Sinners is breaking the nomination record. That seemed like just a given. It beat it by one more than people expected because everyone was saying 15. No one was counting the fact that Delroy Lindo, who people earlier in the year talked about getting nominated, was going to be nominated because he had become an afterthought. There'd been so much else out, right? People like, oh, the Academy isn't going to be giving him that recognition. There have been other performances. While it is deserving, but there have been other performances of recent bias is going to come into effect. Well, guess what? It didn't. And that's spectacular. I mean, Yes, because Amaru's already texted me the same thing. He was freaking out. I'm personally freaking out a little bit on the inside. That was huge. Just I am blown away by that. But 16 nominations, surprise nomination for Lindau. I am just he was, but we'll at least get him to see him perform I Lied to You, hopefully, which was nominated for best song. But I told people F1 was going to be nominated, and people were like, no, that's a popcorn flick. That and Sinners were my top 2 films of the year. Sinners and F1 were my top 2 films of the year. Now, some surprised but not surprised. Superman not nominated for any of the technical stuff. A lot of people thought it would get nominated for special effects or other below the line categories. It didn't. I wasn't necessarily shocked by that. Yeah, it's been a great year. This is the year of Warner Brothers, if I'm being honest. This is the year of Warner Brothers. They blew it out the park. They had one battle after another, which was in my top 5. They had Sinners. F1 is them and Apple, technically. I'm waiting for final tallies for others because I'll be honest, I was kind of just focused on my Sinners tally, man. Like, I can do other tallies, but I don't really want to take the time to be pulled away from that. I already saw the count on screen once. You don't need to see that. But this just speaks to it's almost like when Get Out came out, because recency bias was not a thing here, apparently. That is why I was like, that was unexpected, because Superman definitely had better special effects than that. I'm sorry. Who? Why? How? I thought about making that bet, and I regret that I haven't, that I didn't, because I put on Facebook the other day, don't sleep on it. It's getting nominated. Yeah, it is another WB film, but Craig, as always, and I say this with love, I'm a little bitch when it comes to anything horror, so I haven't watched it yet. I will now, because Amy Madigan got nominated for Best Supporting Actress, which I knew was talked about. That Best Supporting Actress category looked a lot different than what people expected. Let's go to that real quick. Best Actress in a Supporting Film. The fact that you got 2 from Sentimental Value, just crazy. Someone who didn't get nominated, who there was talk of getting nominated, was Chase Infinity, who they were saying could really end up with a nomination for actress in a leading role. And instead it looks like it went to Emma Stone, Kate Hudson, or Renata Reisman. And I say that because Rose Byrne and Jessie Buckley were both ultimately considered locks. I do think Jessie Buckley takes it, but I do also think Rose Byrne puts up a fight. Yeah, she might. And that was the other shock. No Ariana Grande. So I am just kind of I am happy to see Wicked was shut out, because that movie was not a Academy Award level film. But at the same time, for people who last year were like, oh, it's going to get nominated again next year, don't worry, this, that, the other. It's like, don't always count on it. Like, this is why it's not a high quality. It wasn't a high quality film. It was okay at best, and I know it made some money, but it didn't deem itself something that needed to be made. Or I shouldn't say needed to be, but you could have condensed it. You could have just made the first Wicked film, what, it was 2.5 hours? You could have condensed that 2-hour movie into 45 minutes and just given people a 3-hour 15-minute movie between Act 1, which was what people care about, and then shrinking Act 2, because Act 2 is just a mess. And it played out that way. A lot of people consider Act 2 the weaker half of the Broadway show. I've seen the Broadway show once. I hated it, and I loved the first film, and I did not like Act 2 because I remember Act 2 being super forgettable. And that I didn't like the second film all that much. So no shock. But Marty Supreme getting as much love as it did, where Marty Supreme was nominated for Best Picture, it was nominated for Best Actor, which I think Timmy's taking home, nominated for Best Director. It was nominated for no supporting original screenplay. It was nominated for costume design. It was nominated for achievement in casting, which, considering there's not many people who are actually actors cast in Marty Supreme, that's a shock to me. No makeup and hairstyling. It was not nominated there. It was nominated in cinematography and film editing, which are no shocks. But production design, it's old New York. We all know it was getting that. But wow. Lost Butts got a nomination. Frankenstein had a ton, as Craig just said, and that's right. I mean, no Guillermo as director, no Oscar Isaac, but Jacob Elordi being the performance from Frankenstein that was nominated was not on my bingo card. Sound for Frankenstein, cool. Everyone who loves movies is blowing up my phone. I love this, but at the same time, I'm trying to do this, watch this, and talk to me here instead. So you got Frankenstein for sound, you got it for production design, you got it for cinematography, got it for original score, that's makeup and hairstyling, so we're at 5 for Frankenstein. Costume design, which is not a shock. Adapted screenplay, so we're at 7. Jacob Elordi, an actor, puts it at 8. So, and then 9 Academy Awards for Frankenstein. Good on them. I mean, personally, I was only doing an F1 and a Sinners counter. F1 finished with 4, and all the categories are predicted, by the way, so I'm happy to see that. Yep, 9 is what I counted. So, hey, good on them. It's great. One battle after another brought home a ton of nominations. However, I don't know if it wins supporting actor because I think that splits the vote because you have 2 actors in the same category. It's always hard to decide what you're going to do or where you're going to lean as a voter in that because, well, I want to give it to him, but I want to give it to him. So I think the door is open for Delroy Lindo and Jacob Elordi to potentially win. I have not seen some Sentimental Value. That'll be watched in the next 24 to 48 hours. So I will be figuring out my thoughts on that film and the performances in that, which it got nominated for a ton. It had 4 acting nominations because it got nominated twice in supporting. Yes, could go to Delroy, which is exactly what I was thinking, but Benicio was my favorite of the year. Yeah, I liked Benicio more than I liked Penn in that film, but Penn had more to do. I don't know if Mescal got snubbed. To be honest, Jesse Buckley acted circles around him. And if I had to choose between Delroy Lindo and Paul Mescal, I'm going with Delroy. So, hey, that's just me personally, though. That's just me. Jacob Elordi, I've been a fan of his since Euphoria first started. So I was on the original Jacob Elordi train, not the, oh my God, he's so cute train that came after the fact. But Stellan Skarsgård getting nominated in Sentimental Value is huge. I do think Tiana Taylor, after winning it, I believe she won it at the Globes, or did she win it at Critics' Choice for actress in a supporting role? I do think Tiana comes away with it in Best Supporting Actress because, again, you have 2 actresses in Sentimental Value who are going to end up splitting votes. And I'm going to be honest, Woomy and Tiana are both fantastic. Amy Madigan, like, actress in a supporting role is so wide open, and it's partly because of the fact that you just split two votes there by giving it to nominating two actresses from the same movie. So that's huge. Screenplay, I think screenplay goes to Frankenstein because they're gonna have Benicio walk away with something. Or not Benicio, Guillermo walk away with something. One Battle After Another is a potential also that is so loosely based off of what it's adapted from. I don't think it wins. Sinners is without a doubt going to win original screenplay. I could see Sinners or Frankenstein winning costume design. I do not see Avatar winning it, which is funny because if Sinners wins costume design, it's really Marvel's Blade winning costume design because, as it was widely reported, once he brought on Academy nominated or Academy winning costume designer, why am I forgetting my girl's name? Oh, why? She's done so much Ryan Coogler work. Oh, I hate myself right now. Who won? Designed Black Panthers. Ruthie Carter. Oh my God, I hate myself. It's 9:00 in the morning. I just woke up half an hour ago. Thank you. My trivia days are kind of over, so I couldn't forget it. Train Dreams is possible. There's certain movies I knew because I don't only do stuff here. I work with Blurs. I do stuff on a channel called Bite Size Breakdown. There are certain films I knew had a chance of getting nominated, and Train Dreams was one of them. And also because of Netflix sale or Netflix buying Warner Brothers, I was kind of not in a good place with Netflix. I've skipped some of their stuff, knowing that it would be nominated for awards, and we podcasted over there because we do a series of review and discussion podcasts over on Bite Size Breakdown called A Bigger Bite, and I knew I'd have to cover Train Dreams there, so I'm like, hey, I'll watch it when it gets closer to awards time. Hey, gotta watch it. So there we go. It's time to be a big boy and just do my side hustle. So a lot there. So I have no real thoughts on Train Dreams. I've seen bits and pieces, and I've liked what I've seen. So it could definitely, for all I know, be the pick for adapted. Film editing is going to be an interesting one because I could see that one being the one that one comes away with. That, or I believe it was nominated in cinematography. No, it wasn't. So I think that's the participation trophy for F1, that or sound. I think the battle everyone cares about, cares about music, is the battle of Golden versus I Lied to You. A lot of people think that it's a foregone conclusion that Golden is going to win. F1 wins sound, Craig says, and Netflix is better than Paramount. Yes, but I was either No Sale or Universal, and Universal didn't nut up and do the right thing, which they should have. But hey, it is what it is. But I think what's really interesting is the fact that it's going to be Golden versus I Lied to You. So many people think that's such a foregone conclusion, but I do think I Lied to You has a real shot of shocking people because while the general populace and public loves Golden and has loved K-pop Demon Hunters, I still think that's the kind of film Academy voters they're gonna see what Ryan Coogler did with I Lied to You, and what he and Ludwig did, and just be like, that right there is an Academy Award winning song and moment. So I do think it is highly possible that I Lied to You comes away with the win there. I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that Golden wins, but I wouldn't be shocked if Golden just wins. Also, who the hell keeps allowing Diane Warren to get Oscar nominations for song almost every damn year? Almost every damn year. So Avatar Fire and Ash winning visual effects is probably it. Like, it had 2 nominations. I know some people thought it would sneak into Best Picture noms, myself included. I'm not gonna lie, but it did not, and I'm not really upset with that because I do think more deserving films got in there. So I think its participation trophy is visual effects, but at the same time, who knows? That could easily go to any of the other films that are nominated, such as The Lost Bus, F1, not Jurassic World Rebirth, so not all the other films nominated. And Sinners, I guess it's a possibility, although that's not a film that relies a lot on its visual effects, so I don't really think that gets its win. And yes, it's like it's become the Oscars easy money bet that Diane Warren is going home empty-handed again. Craig, since I know you're in here, I'm going to ask you, do you know how many times she's been nominated? Because, like, I'm going to look it up, but I know you're a big trivia guy. But, like, she has had a Best Original. This is her, it looks as if it's her 17th nomination. Yeah, it is her 17th nomination. Her first one coming in 1988. And then she's been nominated every year since 2018. And she was nominated in 2015. Like, she was nominated in 88, 97, 98, 99, 2000. So she had a 4-year run there, a 1-year break, a single run, came back in 2015, got nominated in 15, 16, didn't get nominated in 17, and then she's just been on a blazing path with now 9 straight, just about 8 straight nominations, 9 straight nominations. Just incredible. Wow. Who would have thought, right? So, hey, get on her. She should have won for Armageddon, Craig says. Mannequin was robbed. She may have never seen 17. Yeah, this is her 17th nomination. It's a story, and now a tradition old as time. Diane Warren is going home empty-handed. But yeah, I really enjoyed this year's nominations. Congrats to the nominees. If you want to see my full thoughts on any of these movies, if I do have a review for them up, you can find them here. But also, you can go ahead over on Bite Size Breakdown and check out everything I do over there. Look for a Bigger Bite episodes where we go into deep dives of of a lot of these films. Some have been done already. Some we waited on doing, so we didn't have double episodes such as Marty Supreme. But I know we've done Sinners. I know we've done one battle after another. But you'll see stuff for. I'm going to the best picture list. I believe we did an F1 one, but I'm not 100% sure. You'll see a Begonia one. You'll see. All right, we didn't do Begonia. I think we did F1. We've done one battle after another. We've done Sinners. So you'll see 7 new podcasts in the coming days and 3 podcasts with a new panel, I guess is the better way to put it, after that. And be sure to check out any reviews and everything that I have coming up here later today. You will see a review for the new film Mercy dropping, so be sure to come back in and check that out. And yeah, with that, thank you for everyone who tuned in. Thank you to Craig, who I saw in the chat. Love you, Craig. It's been too long. He says, She wrote I Don't Want to Miss a Thing with Aerosmith and lost to The Prince of Egypt, placing a curse on the Oscars to nominate her for shit films every year. All right. Well, like I said, keep a lookout at everything I do over here on Watt Reel Entertainment. I'm going to go to the main brand right now. Oops. Although that's an example of the stuff I do, that's not what I want. Check out our sister channel, Watt Reel Gaming, where my brother and friend Taylor Cleek does various gaming streams, including a wrestling stream. So check that out. Myself and Honorary Moses of the Throwdown do the Daily Prophet Cast as Harry Potter fans, where we say fuck J.K. Rowling and just talk about what our love for the franchise is, and continually say fuck J.K. Rowling and take donations for advocates for trans equality, because we do believe in trans rights. So check those out. Check out the stuff I do on Bite Size Breakdown. Check out Blurs in the Hood over on YouTube, hosted by What's Her Name Marshall and Jay Washington, where I am the producer over there on that show. And yeah, with that, signing off, I am Matt. This was a real talk, and we'll see you next time. Peace.